What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, like this video if you do end up liking it. I gotta take a step back. I gotta take a bunch of steps back. I've hesitated making a video like this for a few reasons, but the biggest reason, to be honest, is because I didn't want to feel weak on camera or look weak on camera. But I think that making this video and making this series, hopefully that I make, you know, I'll make a series out of it. I think that'll be super relatable to a bunch of you. Cause I gotta take some steps back, man. I gotta take some steps back for my health. Let me explain. So the majority of you guys are here because of my POTS content. No secret that I had POTS, recovered from that. I coach people with POTS. If you have POTS, hit me up, link is in description. Go to my website, check out the client testimonials, send me an email through there. We can talk about working together. But recently, not recently, the past 2 years, if I'm being honest, I've been dealing with some health issues that are concerning to me. And I need to take a step back and figure these out so that I can live a longer, healthier, happier life. Let me explain to you what I've been dealing with. Let's go in my shed. Okay, so I hesitated to make a video like this because, not just because I feel like it makes me look or seem weak on camera, which to be honest with you, I don't even give a shit about anymore, but also because I know a lot of you guys come to this channel for inspiration or for hope and all this stuff. I still want to give you guys that. I still want to yell at you like your older brother. I still think that everybody should hold themselves accountable and take their health into their own hands, which by the way is exactly what I'm doing. But let me explain to you guys. Someday I'll explain to you guys the full spectrum of like my entire life and how I know that I've been like chronically ill basically my entire life. But for this video, let me just explain to you guys the things that have been happening. The past 2 years, I've gone through a lot of shit. I've closed down a business, or I started a business, had a friend leave the business. Basically, we're on better terms now, but it was hard. I had to close down the business and so many different things, financial ups and downs, like so many stressors have happened the past 2 years. But the thing that's the most annoying, because mental health obviously is gonna play a part in that, but I've basically like fixed a lot of my mental health struggles that I've gone through. But the most annoying part is how frequently I have gotten injured and how many aches and pains I always seem to have, and I can't get away from them. I can't get away from them. Like, it's disheartening. It's really disheartening because for me, I'm an athlete. I like to compete. I want to continue competing, and I know that I can keep competing. But when you have like 5 ailments all the time and you're constantly inflamed and you get sick more than normal, like even just like little colds, something's up. I know something is up. Now it's going to be a quest to figure out what is up. A couple of days ago, I literally got injured reading the Bible. I know that sounds terrible. I don't even know what happened. I can't even tell you what happened. And this is the most frustrating part about the things I'm going through, is that it just seems like I need to wear freaking football gear to get through life right now. Because I was reading the Bible, granted I was like sitting all weird or whatever, but now I have this thing in here. I took ibuprofen for the first time today, and it's just like, I have not been able to breathe. I have actually not been able to breathe. I've been limited because anytime I would take a deep breath, it would cause stabbing pain through my back and then come all the way into my intercostals, tightening them up, making them, you know, twitch or whatever and have spasms. Anyway, my girlfriend wanted me to go to the ER to get checked for pulmonary embolism today. I ended up leaving the ER, not actually checking in or going in, or not going in rather, because we decided we'll just keep an eye on it. I took ibuprofen, seems like we're doing okay. So anyway, about 3 years ago is the best that I had ever felt. I was training twice a day, super lean, eating so much food it didn't even make sense how much food I was eating with what my body composition and performance looked like. Had no sickness, never got sick, had no recurring injuries, nothing like that, which leads me to believe that stress has been a major part and played a major role in all this stuff. So anyway, let's move on. So now we're gonna take some steps back and we're trying to figure out how we can live in a life of prosperity and health rather than always getting injured, getting sick very frequently, and all these different things. You guys, I've been doing a bunch of research and a bunch of reading and listening to things, and it seems like in my opinion, that all these different things that people are doing, right? The genome sequencing plus like doing supplements and then diet, you know, protocols and all these things all seem to come down to the same thing, which is lowering inflammation and mitochondrial health and energy metabolism, which would explain a lot of why I felt the best that I ever felt 3 years ago when I was walking 20 to 25K steps per day, eating a shitload of food. Didn't really matter the quality of food as long as I was eating enough, but I did eat, you know, 90% quality food, and training twice a day and stress-free, right? Stress-free. It seems that it all comes down to the same thing. So we're taking a few steps back. One thing that I'm doing is I am taking a step back from CrossFit right now. I just want to limit variables. So I'm going to do mostly bodybuilding and endurance work. In a few weeks, I'm going to be doing a 10K, which is just a 6-mile run. And yeah, basically just doing bodybuilding stuff. The second thing is I'm going to be working with a naturopath on some of these things because I want to rule out some stuff. I want to rule out mold. I want to rule out, you know, any sort of like toxins, you know, all these different things that we can, you know, accumulate in our blood and in our body throughout the years and throughout the days and months, whatever. I want to rule that out. And then number 3 is I'm going to be hopefully working with another specialist on genome sequencing and things of that nature because I'm really trying to take this seriously. I want to measure all my biomarkers. I want to finally get back to health because I truly believe this will be a good series, and also I'm hopeful. I know that because I've done it before, right, with POTS, with a chronic illness. I know that if a system is broken, it can also be fixed. It's not doomsday. You don't have to just like live and sulk. So again, I'm taking initiative. I'm taking, you know, responsibility, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. Anyways, I'm gonna take you guys hopefully to the naturopath today so we can talk about what we are gonna do going forward. We're here, we're at the naturopath's office. I'm gonna ask for permission to bring the camera in and to like film part of it because this is gonna be a 60-minute, 1 hour long evaluation appointment, I guess. So let's see how it goes. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. I wanna clarify something real quick. I feel like the video seems like I'm down as I'm editing it. I'm really not down. I'm down about the fact that I keep having health issues, but I'm positive in the sense that I really, like, I know that this can be fixed. I don't think that once something is broken, it can't be fixed. I'm not that way. I have a positive mindset. I can see into the future and see a healthy, thriving Justin doing the Leadville 100 mountain bike race in Colorado next year. I mean, I just know that this might not be an easy fix or a short fix, but it's gonna happen quite quickly because I'm gonna be very proactive about it. So, you know, cheers to lowering inflammation and not getting hurt anymore and not having like weird symptoms. POTS is pretty much gone. That's a good thing. And so yeah, the test that she sent me home with, to do organic acid testing, a food sensitivity test, not a food allergy test because I've done food allergy before, and then we're doing mycotoxins. So those are the 3 things. You guys will see that in the next video. I hope you did enjoy. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you did end up liking it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. For now, stay positive, keep thriving, keep pushing. See you guys later, bye.